What's up, man? It's John. This is how I got a sharp jawline. I honestly don't even remember when I didn't have a jawline. I literally tried to look back at my camera roll, like, when did you first get this jawline? When did you not have a jawline? Really, I had it like damn near my whole life, except when I started to lose myself in 8th grade and I started to gain like a whole bunch of weight. I was like 200 pounds at 5'8" or something like that. Like, no muscle at all, by the way. And then I joined football, and then I really like developed my face. And I'm trying to gain weight right now, so right now, you know, the jawline isn't how it normally is. But we're just gonna wait till summer, right? How I got a sharp jawline? Mewing. Mewing is the art or the process of just flattening your tongue. Make sure your tongue is completely flat on the roof of your mouth, and you basically just try to have your jawline form in a correcter way by having your tongue flat on the roof of your mouth. Now, do I believe that mewing works? Honestly, yes, but to the point where if you can mew like 90% of your day, if you're able to mew a lot of your day to the point where you don't even realize that you're mewing, like, genuinely during my day, it's just a habit. Like, I will literally just out of nowhere, it'll literally just be like that most of my day, because, well, truly, I don't even like talking. Whenever I do talk, it's like, okay, I have something to say. But if I don't have anything to say, buddy, we're mewing. I think chewing gum is sort of meh. Like, I did chew gum a decent amount through middle school, through high school, but nowadays I rarely chew gum. Honestly, you'll never really catch me ever chewing gum, and I don't believe that it had anything to do with shaping my jawline either. And as well as, like, if you are chewing gum, you know, it might work, it might not, I don't really know. But if you are chewing a lot of gum, just be careful, because it might mess with your teeth, like, later down the line. Playing football really helped me. I played football freshman year of high school, and then I played one season right after high school for junior college. But when I tell you, like, during those practices were like 3 hours to 3 to 5 hours sometimes long, and for multiple hours I would be just chewing on the mouth guard, chewing on it to the point where after the practices, after the games, bro, it felt like my jaw was just pumped up. Like how you pump up your bicep, my jaw felt like it was just pumped up, just super, super strong. So if you can't play football, or you're not in a position where you can join a football team, that's whatever. You could honestly just buy a mouth guard at like a sporting store, or if you want to do like a product, it would be that product Jazzercise. I don't know if you remember what that is. I've never even tried it, but a replacement for a mouth guard would be that product Jazzercise, and it's basically just, you know, chewing on something like that. And then I guess, you know, it might work, it might not, but if you don't want to buy it, it is what it is. The next point is really, it'll boil down to lowering your body fat percentage and getting to the point. It is sort of hard to track whatever body fat percentage you're at, but you could look up on Google Images and you could be like body fat percentage male, body fat percentage female, and then you could see sort of like, what do you sort of look like, the 12%, or do you sort of look like the 15%? Tracking your body fat percentage is very hard unless you do like you actually go to a place and they, like, you sit down on the bed and they actually scan you. But anyways, 10 to 12% is fairly lean, and you'll really like 10 to 12% is when your face, oh my, can I talk? Your face will start to cave in, and like that basically, and then your jaw will look a little sharper, and you could get away with going for 15% body fat, or even a little more than 15% body fat. It just depends, where are you storing your fat more? Like, where do you store your fat the most? Like, for me personally, I am trying to gain weight at the moment, and most of my weight is just going to my face. It's going, a lot of it goes to my ass. I'm not gonna lie. It goes to just my my waistline. Yeah. And then if you go lower than 10% body fat and you have no jawline, I don't know. Like, there's something wrong. I don't know. You should have a jawline if you're under 10% body fat. And diet, it's just like, if you eat good, you're gonna look good. If you eat like shit, you're gonna look like shit. But I'm not even really trying to talk about that. It's more so like drinking your calories versus eating your calories, or eating like real food. Like, I'll literally just give you one example. It's just like, if you ate a steak dinner meal, and it was like 1,000 calories, maybe, okay, a little bit of a steak, maybe you had some potatoes and a vegetable. Cool. That meal versus having like 1,000+ calorie milkshake, and you're not chewing much of that, you are chewing through this. It's like, what is really going to help your jawline more? And then fasting, even if you're a bigger person and you have like a fatter face, if you get to the point where you're 16 hours into your fast and you're about to break your fast, before you break your fast, your face is going to look extremely slim, slimmer than when you would normally be if you woke up and you ate breakfast right away, and then you had a snack and you ate lunch, and now you're having another meal. Your face is going to be bloated most of your day. But if you just drank water, maybe coffee, but if you just drank water most of your day, you're gonna look good. You know what I mean? And then my last point is mouth breathing versus nose breathing. I'm just gonna do it really quick for you. Maybe I'll look this way. But when you mouth breathe, right, it's like, you could tell the difference. Hopefully you can see it. But versus nose breathing while mewing at the same time, do it for yourself in the mirror and see the difference versus nose breathing and mouth breathing, and just get to a point where you just try your best to not mouth breathe a lot through your day. Just figure it out, whether you do it or not. Do you mouth breathe? Are you a mouth breather? Or even at night, like at night, you could be a mouth breather and not really know it. You could fall asleep and be falling asleep like this. So, this is really all I have. How I got a sharper jawline. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a shorter one, and hope you tune into more videos coming soon. My name is John. Subscribe, man. Thank you.